Hi everyone, welcome to the Daily Live Talk from Swiss Sailing Team in Japan. The 49er started sailing today, unfortunately just one race because of the wind, a bit complicated. Marco will explain it in a bit. And a race win for Jayet that will join us at the end of the talk. Pierre-Yves Jorand is also here, member of the Swiss Sailing Team Selection Committee. But first, Marco, what happened today in Enoshima?
Hello, Sophia. Some weather features, and we'll see in the clip that I prepared, and a bit of a rock and roll, I would say, for the 49er trying to complete one race. Yesterday, we left Seb and Lucien saying to us that they would have expected a lot of rain coming. Actually, the rain came overnight, and in the morning, the sky was still cloudy, but no more rain affecting a lot the racing area. Actually, here what happened to the typhoon. The typhoon turned, let's say, to the right, heading north and leaving a bit of aside the racing venue. Here we have a wind map of the typhoon spinning around the center and influencing the racing area with some north wind for the morning of today. The racing, so it was organized this way today. Mode on Fujisawa course, racing early afternoon, and Seb and Lucien on Enoshima racing course later in the afternoon at local time. Here with Mode at race 6. Great race. She had a challenging start. She had to find a way to get clear. After that, we see Mode that she find a very nice lift on the right side of the racing course. Then fighting hard in this 12-14 knots of wind, a little bit dropping over the racing course, she managed over the first upwind to get in a leading position, and by doing a great speed and a great job with a few of the shifts, she climbed first on the upwind mark. Then later in the race, after the reaching and the downwind, she managed to protect over the fleet and keeping her position as a first over all the rest of the race, winning the race number 6. To see the 49er racing, we had to wait till 15:45 local time. Actually, the northwesterly wind dropped first, how you can see no wind area, and then filled up again. Then they started the race the first time, but then wind just started to go completely to the left and picking up again from westerly. So rather complicated race for the 49er with a cancellation and the starting of the race late in the afternoon.
Thank you, Marco, for these explanations. But what happened then for the 49er fleet later on?
Well, at the beginning, we saw a start with a northerly wind, and actually the wind was already moving to the left, and we've seen most of the fleet starting on port. Then during the first race that got cancelled, basically the wind went completely to the left, and they had to cancel it at the second upwind. Then some delay, they started with the westerly wind, as we saw in the slide. Seb and Lucien, they had a very good position on the line. They were close to the pin, actually the first boat to the pin. While starting, unfortunately, they hit the pin and they had to take a penalty that actually put them in the condition that they had to take a penalty and made the race rather complicated for the rest of the run. So for today, only one race of the 49er, and I would like really to wish good luck for tomorrow to the boys.
Thank you, Marco. They have 3 races as scheduled tomorrow, and they will use their reserve day the day after to finish the 2 races that they couldn't complete today. Pierre-Yves Jorand is joining us, selection committee of Swiss Sailing Team. Pierre-Yves, how does it feel to see the 6 sailors you've selected sailing in Enoshima? You forgot to put your mic on.
Sorry, Sophia. Hi, everyone. Yeah, feel great to see these athletes finally sailing on Japanese water. It has been a long time, 5 years between the games, so it was very challenging due to COVID. But now the game are on, and the team is very well prepared, and some of them are showing outstanding performance. So it's we are proud to follow these teams, and following through the media, social media, through the internet, and following as well the race tracker.
We saw, well, one race win today from Maud. Matteo is second overall after 2 days. Our team is super strong. Can we say this?
Yeah, well, if we start with Maud, she had a fantastic race, and showing some strong performance. We all know that the games are the top of the sport, you know, pinnacle of the sport, and every single girls are showing strong performance, sailing super fast, and what Maud showed during race number 6, you know, leading every single mark, stretching a little bit on almost every legs, is showing that Maud is delivering a super performance. Yeah, Matteo is also sitting in the podium right now, and showing outstanding results during the first couple of races. So I wish him the best of luck for the remaining season. Linda Maya will start hopefully tomorrow, right? If the weather is good. So good luck to them, and Seb and Lulu. So it was a tricky day, as Marco just explained, and today is a day, tomorrow is another one, and start from there. So I'm sure they will manage to recover.
And final question, Pierre-Yves, can we keep on dreaming on this famous and awaited medal for Switzerland?
Well, we have a fantastic team on place, the athletes, but also the support team, and they all know what to do and what to deliver to get the goal. So we have to let them deliver what they have to do, and they know exactly what to do to succeed.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Pierre-Yves, and all the best for you. And now, just before we interview Maud, Jayet, a few words from Linda and Maya that will start racing tomorrow.
Today was our last training day. We did some good upwinds. We had a different wind direction, and we sailed also some good downwinds, and we feel prepared for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is our first day, and we are really looking forward to race here in Oshima. Yes, we are ready.
Good luck.
Merci.
They are ready, just like Maud was for the three first race days. Maud, how are you?
Hi, Sophia. I'm good. Thanks. And you?
I'm fine. Thank you. Following you very early in the morning, but very proud from your results. How is it to sail your first Olympics?
Yeah, it's been nice. Yeah, it's been quite stressful, to be honest. So yeah, so far I would say I'm not very happy with my sailing. So yeah, but otherwise, yeah, it's been great being at the Olympics.
With 4 more races to go, there is still everything to be done. So we're not going to focus on the result, but I want to know how you feel. How is it different from another regatta?
Yeah, I think it's well, just different because, well, first of all, it's the Olympics, so only have this regatta every 4 years normally. So yeah, quite a lot of pressure to perform, and then yeah, I think there's just a lot of media on the water, and the coaches can't really follow you around the race course. So it's true that like it's hard sometimes to get feedback on what might be like what could have gone wrong, because in the end the coaches actually don't really see anything. So yeah, it's been quite a bit weird. Yeah, I think just already having so many media boats around the top marks and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much normal racing. So.
And thanks. I'm not in Japan. You have a bit less media work. No, that's a joke. But It's so different between the race courses, right? Because you saw you had 14 to 16 knots today, and Sebenary had nothing. Are there big differences between the race courses?
Yeah, I think there's definitely big differences. Yeah, especially right now with this, we really had offshore winds yesterday and today, and I think for sure like the kind of like race courses close to shore were definitely trickier. It's true that for us, like the last race, I even had we easily had up to 20 knots today, and then when we got back and we saw the 49ers and no wind, we were like, oh my god, like we did not have at all this same day. So yeah, it's definitely different. I think once the onshore conditions to start from tomorrow, I think it'll be more similar everywhere.
And you were saying you needed the day off tomorrow. Is this right? Mentally, you feel like you need a break?
Yeah, I think I had a really tough beginning to the regatta. I think I had 2 days where I'd say not much went right. So now I feel like I really need this tomorrow, this day, to kind of focus and reset and really start the last 2 days kind of from zero, and hopefully things will go even better than today.
We are sure. Maud, please know that all Switzerland is behind you. Everyone is cheering for you. Now you deserve a rest. So I wish you a really good evening. Thanks for joining us. Tomorrow it's going to be an early start again. Matteo starts at 5 a.m. back on track. And the girls, 470 girls, start racing tomorrow at 7:30. And then the 49er boys with 3 races. And they will join us on the live talk tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, and see you tomorrow.